What's up, guys? It's Cliff with Pink Flamingo Power Wash. I'm back with a brand new video for you guys. Right now we're in Zephyr Hills one more time, once again, to be doing a whole bunch of rust removal. So the rust came back, guys. You guys know we did this area here twice so far, and we did the amenity center, which is right here behind me, and then we did the inside of the villa area, but system broke, all the rust came back. So from what I was told was that when the system either like malfunctions or say like they have a power outage, the filters have to be manually reset. So a lot of times people don't know that the power has gone out or whatever, so you know, sprinklers come back on, spray rust everywhere, and they don't know the system is not working until they start seeing the rust. So the person in contact gave me a call, asked me to come out and spray it again. So we're gonna do that today. Me and Carrie are together. We're gonna be doing the project. It's always an emergency cleaning when I do this, so I never get like I can get prepared like I want to. Like I wanted to get a 100-foot hose, set up something on the truck just to ride down and spray all at once, rather than making buckets, separate buckets, but I didn't have time. They wanted it done, and I just booked it and want to get it out the way. I think we can get out the way pretty fast today. We're gonna be doing the amenity center, and then we're gonna touch up the inside of the villas that we did last time. So I'll show you guys what the job looks like, but before I start, make sure you like, leave a comment, subscribe if you're new to the channel. We are going to be using oxalic acid for this job. We're going to mix it 1 pound per gallon. I know some of you guys are going to ask. 1 pound per gallon, 16 ounces per gallon, whatever you want to say. That's what we're going to use for this concrete here to get rid of this sprinkler rust. So let's go check it out. So this is the front here. So you guys see all this rust came back where the water runs downhill. Big rust spot. I just talked to the head of the construction company that's hiring us to do this job. He told me this is the last time they're gonna pay for it. He told the HOA or the company in here that runs this, like, you guys gotta stay on top of this. If it's gonna happen again, somebody has to monitor those filters, because all that rust is just gonna come back. And they have a lot of leaching coming from the grass, so all that rusty water that goes in the grass, it runs downhill onto the concrete, so it's gonna stay in the concrete. Nothing we can do about that. But when we leave here, all this will be gone. Look at all that rust right here. So it's gonna be a full day project for us. We're starting a little later than we usually do, 10:30 almost. I had to go get some oxalic acid from Pressure Washer Products, which is about an hour and some change away from here. So we all mixing buckets still. Like I said, we ain't had time to be setting up a little apparatus with a 100-foot hose on the rig. So we got a 50-pound bag of oxalic here. We're gonna mix it 1 pound per gallon. I got 3 bags just in case. So we're gonna start working with this one here for now. You guys, so we just got done spraying over here, this section here. We will spot treat it. There are some couple spots that the rust is a little deeper. No big deal. This concrete will not look perfect. It's been stained for a while, quite a few times. We've cleaned it and the rust came back, and it just, you know, it's just a recurring thing. You can see over here the concrete is actually different here, because if you guys walk down here, you can see a big line where the concrete is different. This up here, we put the first coat down already. Somebody rode a bicycle down there. We're gonna spray this again one more time. We're definitely gonna make it look better. Kerry just got done doing his second coat over here on the top area. Still wet. Once it dries, it's gonna look pretty good. Let me show you. I think this side over here is already drying. Yeah, it's drying up pretty good over here on this side. I cleaned all the way down. I sprayed all the way down to the stop sign. I sprayed the equipment, which came out fantastic. That equipment was full of rust. And yeah, she's looking pretty good. We're not doing the long sidewalk in the front like last time. We're stopping right here at the stop sign, and then we're gonna go inside of the villa. But this is the equipment. We're not cleaning the algae off of it. We're not doing none of that. We're just cleaning the rust off of it. That's it. So yeah, we're not doing this side right here at all. We're stopping right here at the stop sign. Like I said, I already put my first coat down on here. I'm gonna come back and give it a light coat. Get rid of all this, the rest of the little bit of rust that's left over. Y'all, we inside the villas now. We're not gonna do the whole entire neighborhood again. We're just gonna do some spot treatment. You can see where some rust runs down the driveways on the corners where the grass is. We're just gonna hit those. Most of them is still good, like, you know, this side is still good. But you can see here, water runs downhill. So we got little spots here. Got some spots there. So we're gonna hit those up and get them cleaned up. Yeah. Not nowhere near as much as we did last time. Still kind of early right now. It's 2 o'clock. We probably got another 2.5 hours left. There were some spots we didn't do last time, like on the curves, because cars were parked on the curves like that, so we didn't do it. So we're gonna hit those up today too. We're still using the sand mix, 16 ounces per gallon of water. So we're gonna spray all those down, all the way down, and we got a couple of them over here too. All right, guys, we're doing pretty well. I think we're gonna be able to get this done. We do have to go back up front to touch up the amenity center, but for the most part, over here, some cars done moved. We might have to come back and hit this because there was a car there. But let me show you guys up here how we're looking. Much better. Much better. All right, guys, so we're not taking no breaks. It's 3:30 and we've been here since 10:30, so we're just gonna continue working till we finish. If you guys haven't yet, make sure you like the video. If you got any questions, go ahead and ask them. I try to help you guys out the best as I can, show you the basic way of getting this done. You could do this with F9 bark. You could use rust aid, but if you think about it, it's so many square footage. Like if you try to use F9 bark or even rust aid is like 13 bucks a gallon. F9 is much more expensive. You're gonna be spending a lot of your profit into the chemical. So oxalic, I buy it for $120 for the 50-pound bag, and I bought 3 bags. So you know, plenty to get the job done. Look at this side. This side is drying right here. Just got done doing all this right here. All that rust is gone over here. Carrie just moved the truck for the home run stretch. You guys can see a difference. I'm walking up to where we stopped so far. So this right here, what we just got done spraying, and we're up here. This is where we are. See a big difference, big difference. So home run stretch it is. I'll say about 5 o'clock we might be out of here. I gotta go see up front the amenity center to see how it looks. All right, guys, let's do a little recap on the back end of the subdivision before we go up front. Right now it's 4:30 on the dot. This spot wasn't even here last time we were here. They built these things so fast. That one wasn't there. This one just got done. It's crazy. So we sprayed the sidewalks. We just want to get the orange off. The marks is not gonna go away on a lot of them because that water ate the concrete from flowing non-stop. So that spot, those spots are not gonna go away. We just want to get the rust and the orange off. That's it. Nothing else. You can't surface clean or pressure wash this yet because these houses just got built, so the concrete is not cured. So we're gonna go up front now. I'll show you guys a little recap before we go out the gate, so you can see the part up front, and then we'll go back up to the mini center, see how it looks, see if it needs to be touched up. Alright guys, this is the front area of the subdivision. The mixologist over here is all done. pretty good timing, man, for what we had to do. If I didn't have to go get that auxiliary this morning, we probably would have been done already, because that's 2 hours behind. You guys can see here is beautiful looking, man. Look at all this. Yes, sir. Good work right here. So we're gonna go up front and see what it looks like. All right, guys, we're at the front of the subdivision here. You guys can see everything up here looks pretty good, except for the marks, some marks up here. Nothing we can do about that. Like I told you guys, the rust has been here for a while. We've cleaned it a couple times, but the concrete is stained pretty bad. But there's no orange. We can't pressure wash the concrete, so we can't pressure wash this. But definitely happy with the project. 509. We thought we were gonna have to spray a whole lot up here, so we had like 10 gallons left of our oxalic acid mix. So we're gonna go ahead and spray it where we see some dark orange. We didn't do a cross over there today, so if we might go ahead and spray it over there so we can get rid of it and we can flush out our 12 volts. Let me walk up here, show you guys up here. I'll show you how bad the stain is. So that's one of the pump stations. There's 3 here. So the water goes that way. You can see how the water runs. So there's nothing we can do about this. This front area was pretty bad. Right here was pretty bad, had a lot of rust. So we sprayed that as well. And over here was terrible. You can tell water runs down this way as well. But yeah, loving the project. Y'all, that's it. We wrapped up. We were done. Got everything done like we planned. Even though daylight saving time sucks, everything got done as it should. So I appreciate y'all support. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, drop a comment, give me a thumbs up. I appreciate it. Y'all stay tuned, enjoy it. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Peace.